So the first thing I want to say is that I absolutely loathe being on camera. There's a reason why I'm a director and like to stand on that side of the lens, is because it's a very uncomfortable feeling for me, sitting here and looking into that lens and talking in a very odd way. And it's amazing that we ask people to do that every day and they perform it so brilliantly.
I decided to show my dedication to the movement by committing an assault every day for a year.
If you've seen our film, it's around a guy called Daniel Gallant.
I got addicted to the power over somebody and beating somebody.
He's a former neo-Nazi, had a very troubled upbringing. He's a Canadian.
And waking them up and beating them back into unconsciousness and just not stopping.
And we didn't want to do behind the scenes while we're interviewing and shooting with him, because I just think it would have been a big distraction. And it's really important on a set to keep the focus on the story that you're trying to tell. I think that's fundamentally important. But let's just go through a couple of technical shoot things. I suppose most interested in for the road competition is the road equipment that we use. I used to be a radio producer at the BBC, radio documentaries, for most of my career. And I have to tell you, the Rode NT-G3, this microphone, I've used this now for the last sort of 3 years. I've been making 4 years I've been making films. I've used this all around the world. I've used this in Zambia, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia in Africa, Tunisia, Holland, Germany, so loads and loads of places, Canada of course for this film, and it's an absolutely wonderful piece of equipment. We've got 2 of these now. They're quite expensive, but they're worth every penny because they give you beautiful, beautiful directional sound. We're not using one for this behind the scenes. We've just got a top mic, which is Video Mic Pro, which I'm sure you know about. So in the film you'll see Daniel, he's looking straight into the camera. Boomer, we use something called a boom buddy. If you ever use one of these, brilliant, because they just pop on a stand basically. This scene, the slow-mo, shot in an FS 700. It's a wonderful, wonderful camera. We did use some very basic LED lights. You know, with anything it's well worth spending a bit more money and getting something better that's going to last you, but it did absolutely fine. You know, I just don't want equipment to become a distraction from the story that you're telling. That's really, really important to me.